Okay, today we're going to be learning a little bit about multiplying with decimals. So my last video was all about multiplication methods with whole numbers. So now we're going to be multiplying using decimals and those same strategies of lattice, area model, and algorithm that I talked with you guys about in the first video. So the first problem we're going to do, sorry I'm looking at my notes, is 3 45 times 1 2/10. So the first thing I tell the students to do is they need to forget about the decimals and they need to take care of the math. So I'm going to use the area model in this one. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm drawing my box. And I'm going to put 300, because remember I'm ignoring my decimal and I'm just looking at that like it's a whole number. 40 and 5. And I'm going to draw my columns here. Then I'm going to look at this as if it's a 12. So 10 and 2. Okay. So now I know I need to do 300 times 10. So 1 times 3 is 3. And then I count my zeros. 1, 2, 3. And I need to add 3 zeros there. I got 3,000. So then I have 40 times 10. So this number and this number being multiplied together. 1 times 4 is 4, and add 2 zeros for 400. 5 times 10 is 50. I know that. I didn't even have to count my zeros with that one. And then I'm going to jump down to the second row. 300 times 2. 2 times 3 is 6, and add those 2 zeros for 600. 40 times 2 is 80, and 5 times 2 is 10. So now what I need to do is I need to add up all those products. So I'm going to, hope that you can still see this. I'm going to add these up. The 3,000, the 400, the 50, the 600, the 80, and the 10. Now it's really important when you're adding these up that you're keeping them in line of their place value. So I'm going to start with 3,000, 450, and then I'm going to come down to the 600, 80, and the 10. Add those up, carrying my 1, you said 11, carry my 1 again. So my number is 4,140. So now you're probably thinking, Miss Osborne, you got to do something with those decimals. Now I come back and I get my decimals. So I know this decimal has to scoop over twice, and that's a +2. That decimal moved 2 times. And this decimal has to slide over once, so that's a +1. 2 plus 1 is 3. So now I know I need to go back to the left, and I'm going to scoop that decimal 3 places. 1, 2, 3. So my answer is 4 and 140 thousandths. That's my answer. Okay. I'm going to just check and make sure that's my right answer. Yep, that's it. Hi, Miss Peterman.
Hi. Making my video.
Making my video.
Awesome.
Okay, so that was area model with multiplying decimals. Now I'm on to my next. I'm going to use lattice for this next problem. I know this is not my favorite method, but I know the kids really like it. So my problem is 5 5/10 times 7 3/10. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and draw my box. And draw my box a little smaller this time so it's still visible. And I'm going to do my 5 and my 5 up here as in 55, because remember, straight off the bat, I am forgetting that decimal. And then my 7, oops, I need to go on this other side. Sorry, I forgot. It's different. 7 and a 3, because I'm seeing this as 73, and then I need to draw my box like area model. Then I need to go back and I need to do my lattice. Okay, corner to corner, corner to corner. Okay, so I like this because if your kid is really struggling with math facts, or if big numbers are really scary and give you anxiety, this helps you break it down. So 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times 7 is 35. So viewing the top of the box as a 10, and then the bottom of the box is the 1. So 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 3 is 15. So now all I have to do is I have to go and add 5. 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 1 more is 11. And because it's 11, I have to carry that 1 up here. So 5 plus 3 is 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, I have to carry again. Always circle the ones I carry so I remember. 3 plus 1 is 4. So my answer is 4,015. Now I'm going to get out my special colors because I've got to scoop those decimals back. Can't forget about them. Okay, I'm scooping over one place, that's a +1. Scooping over one place, it's a +1. So 1 plus 1 is 2, so I know I need to move that decimal 2 times. 1, 2. And we know decimals always start in the back because whole numbers have their decimal at the end of the ones. Like it goes thousands, hundreds, tens, ones, and then you would assume your decimals there, right? So that's why I'm scooping it over from the back. So my answer is 40 and 15 hundredths. Okay, last example. This one's using algorithm. So parents, this is what you're going to know how to do. Some kids in class are using this, but not everyone. So, okay, I'll do this one really big in the middle. 9 and 53 hundredths times 4 tenths. The first thing I do is I do what? Forget the decimal. I just go ahead and I take care of my math first, okay? So 3 times 4 is 12. Carry that 1. 4 times 5 is 20. Carry that 1. So, oh, sorry, not carry it. I need to add it in. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 1 more is 21. Carry that 2. 4 times 9 is 36, plus 2 more is 38. Now, I need to go back and I need to do what? I need to get that decimal. Okay, scoop it to the end. That's a +2. Scoop this one to the end. That's a +1. 1 plus 2 is a +3. So I'm going to go and I'm going to scoop from the end because that's the end of the whole numbers. 1, 2, 3. So my answer is 3 and 812 thousandths. Okay, that is the end of our video. So we've multiplied decimals with area model, lattice model, and with algorithm. I hope this was really helpful for you. Please let me know if there's something else that would be more helpful, or if you want more examples, or if you're not finding these helpful at all, just give me some feedback. If I need to slow down talking, let me know, because I know sometimes I talk really fast. Okay, have a good day.